Today we are taking you beyond Lisbon, along the coast to Cascais. Well, we've had a 45-minute ride west out of Lisbon, and we've now arrived in Cascais, and it's a very, very popular spot on the coast, and we're here on a Saturday, so the train was absolutely packed. You've just seen how many people were getting off, so we've let them all go, so as we can have a nice clear journey through the station, and we're looking forward to seeing the sea. Well, it's a very hot day, Paul. We've just found the water fountain. Maybe you need a drink. Tasty?
Not really.
Lots of nice little restaurants and little shops. So we're just wandering through the town, just at the station behind us, and we're going to head towards the beach area. Ronaldo getting dusted down. All your typical little shops that you'd find at the seaside. Look at this.
Should we have a pina colada?
Well, this is boasting the most amazing pina colada in the universe.
Isn't that with alcohol, pina colada? There is some with or without.
Yeah.
I don't know. This looks like a really happening street.
Oh yeah, and it's all geared towards the tourists, just like us.
And then there's like a sign for
The
Cascais.
tiles. Yes, on a tile, yes.
This must be like for like hot pots and stuff, right? For you to put like hot pots on it.
Yeah. So I'm seeing lots of these signs for Ironman Portugal, Cascais. I think it's is it the bike race? We saw bicycles on the way in.
I saw someone have that on the plane ride over.
Ah, it must be a tournament then, of some sort, if it's not the bike race that we saw earlier. Do you know what I always thought this store was called?
No.
The United Colours of Ben Elton.
Who's Ben Elton?
Oh, come on, Paul. You saw him on
Elton
Saturday
John?
Kitchen. Comedian.
Oh.
Would that be the Marquis de Pombal? Possibly. Well, we rushed for the train. We didn't have a chance to go to the toilet at the station, and there was no loo on board. But we have discovered an Irish pub. So we were just looking for any pub to go into, but we just turned around a corner.
I think we should.
So there's bound to be a loo in there, and maybe a Guinness as well, or a Kilkenny Red, perhaps. Don't know. Well, that was a very nice pint of Guinness at O'Luane's and a very nice chance to use the toilet as well. And, of course, well done, Paul, for spotting the potato crisps. So we really enjoyed a bag of cheese and onion, and they were well worth the €2.
Indeed.
It looks like we're coming into either another like a cross section or a square with lots more shops and restaurants.
Pedestrian.
Yeah, I think it's a cross section. So we've come down like a little street, and this is like a main sort of, maybe this is the main street, I suppose. Yeah, it's very, very sunny, very busy. Let's cross over and see where this takes us. Oh, I love these flowers over here. Look at this.
Oh, look at this.
They're fabulous. Right, so we are coming down into a little square now. Oh wow, look at this. All the people from the restaurants are out plying their trade, which is something I really hate, to be honest. If I want to eat somewhere, it's going to be my decision, not theirs. So they can ask all they want. But if I don't want to eat there, they're not going to persuade me. Let's have a look at this statue. I don't know yet, Paul. Louis de Camões.
Louis de something.
De Camões.
Yeah, I think it's Louis the ruler or something.
Ah, right. Well, there's lots of music around here, so we've got to be very careful. But oh, look at this. There's another little street going up here.
We go up.
Let's go up. Oh, look. There are newspapers as well. English language. Little news agents. Look at this building up here. I've got a couple of pigeons.
Where?
There. Look at this,
there.
Paul. Yeah. It's seen better days, but look at the windows. It's even got its little windows up there. That is so funny.
Doesn't this remind you of the place that we went to, like in Malta, where they had like these buildings that were kind of derelict?
Oh, yes, yes, it does.
This is kind of what reminds me.
That's fabulous. The pigeons live there now. Isn't that cute? A merry-go-round.
Oh, yeah.
Is this the Metropolitan line?
I don't think so.
Very noisy. There's like a DJ playing. Does this remind you a bit of Sitges?
Yes.
I think it's a bit noisier than Sitges, to be honest, and it seems bigger as well.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a quick look down and see what's going on. Do you know what I think this might be? Do you think this is the
race?
Yeah, the final bit of the cycle race. Yeah. Now I've just worked out what it is. It's supposed to be the Ironman challenge itself.
Oh yeah.
That's exactly what it is. Well, we sure picked a interesting day to be here. That was indeed the Ironman Madman Challenge. Yes, very, very noisy, very, very busy.
Hot.
And just across the street, we had to go to a designated crossing point a couple of times, and we're heading towards the marina now, where hopefully it's going to be a bit quieter. Come further along the marina. The Ironman challenge seems to be following us, but I have spotted these absolutely gorgeous tiles here in this little shopping area.
fishies down there. Look.
What?
Look. There's like movement.
Oh wow, you're right.
So we are approaching the watchtower,
Lighthouse.
lighthouse.
I do like this marina. It's quite peaceful, though you hear the occasional scream from people cheering on the Ironman Challenge participants.
But I don't think that we will be walking any further than this lighthouse area because it is going to be quite a obstacle course to head back into the center of town.
Yeah, we'll feel as though that we're taking part in the competition as well.
Gosh. Look, you see people sunbathing in the
Well, on the rocks. Yeah,
warm water.
yeah.
I think this might be the end of the line. Do you think?
Yeah, it says restricted area, but that's down there. The lighthouse is over that side. And I don't know how to get over there. Probably have to walk the whole way around.
Oh gosh.
I don't think I'm going to do that.
That seems like a mammoth task.
So we'll just take a look at the lighthouse from here. I don't think we're going to make it to the beach, Paul. Look, it's way over there.
I don't think so either.
And with this Ironman challenge taking place, it's really hard to cross from one area to the other. And I've just climbed up a set of steps and I'm out of breath. I'm not going to get over there.
No.
Well, we are out of the melee of Ironman and into the melee of restaurants as we explore some more of these little streets.
It's manic.
Yeah, it sure is. Wow, look at this fabulous house. I thought it was a church, but to be honest, I think it's a private residence.
Look at all those lovely tiles too.
It's amazing. I think that is a real Portuguese style. A different type of Portuguese art here, I think. Look at that.
It looks like a cartoon.
Yeah, it's amazing. So much detail has gone into that. Well, it's time for us to leave Cascais. We certainly weren't expecting all the activity that we experienced when we got here.
And I think it's been really hot, it's been really crowded, it's been really noisy. It has been nice to see the town and what it has to offer, so it was good that we did experience it.
Yes, it's a lovely place. It's just a shame that we weren't able to get down to the beach, but at least we saw the marina, and I find those sort of places very peaceful. And we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.